Audiobook ASCAP capping off the journalist from heaven as lightning. Now, I've been a journalist for about 16 years now. And the thing that gets me at a point where anything could happen, I'm on my balcony. I'm saving a file for my album that it had angel wings. And maybe you get that, maybe you don't. But let me tell the rest of the story. As this ASCAP is flooding and hailing on the patio, I'm smoking a blunt, a pineapple kush, and drinking a hella yellow. And out of nowhere comes like this ferment of a baby blue lightning bolt. As it slowly travels down my body, my reporter's journal of my body, it starts unlocking like this combination of journalism files in me. And as it's striking down, I notice one, I'm having visions. Like to be struck by light as it strikes, you have visions. My vision was about black and white spiraling. As the lightning fell, I was spiraling through like a constant digit of zeros in black and white. And somewhere in there, before the lightning actually strikes the ground, when it strikes the ground, I retraced it a day after. The ground was made of green marble at where the lightning struck. When lightning has a groundbreaking moment, it changes the textile concrete into marble. But even still, as it was striking, I seen like this current of a Korean O army. You know how the sky forms a current of O's? When a current of like flooding O. And out of the flooding currency of arrows flies out 100, maybe 1,000,000 different forms of angel babies. And to say that when it did struck, one of the pieces of hell struck me on my cheek, and it had an angel trapped in the piece of hell iced on. But I'm thinking somewhere in there, I see these black and white spiral, like coils spiraling, black and white coils. And then I see this angel trapped in a four-dimensional hellstone. It was an angel trapped in the lightning bolt. And somewhere in there, of all degrees I had to think about, but over the past 5 years after being struck, I've turned into sunshine. That's something I keep locked away in my soul. I've turned into a horse, and I had surgery where Tamak's Goju Center is, and I always dreamed about riding his horse for eternity because I was an angel. I was a baby with angel wings, but still, the actual like the build up, the climate change, and like the turning point, and like the views of my life as a reporter, journalist, it's not so much. It's a expression of like God or goddess, something ethereal, airy glow, too beautiful for this world, is a build up to like the also spiralism throughout a flood of hell and ice. And somewhere in there, I was sipping on DJ Screw, so my voice was screwed and chopped. I kind of sound like a lion. You know how a lion roars? But if you ever, I promote drinking a DJ Screw Hella Yellow, but my voice is screwed and chopped. Somewhere, in a reporter's guide, I can't get up to the sweet. It's something sweet as hell by God writing, doing journalism, the expression of a rod and staff. That yeah, the riding staff is somewhat the cell god or goddess or hierarchy moment. But this is just one chapter of many. When I figure this out, I got a feeling it probably I'm already having visions about like the saved ass cap on it of like this my album being present at the moment. I always run expensive fluids on my album because I treat it like it's worth $50. But still somewhere in there I can't quite follow what God is trying to tell me about being a journalist. I just know I was almost murdered a couple of days later. Then another year later I was almost murdered again. And all this is for the same exact flood. And every time I got a gun pulled on me, it was raining. It was flooding. Then I have like this ass cap of a haircut where it was a free haircut, but it felt like a gypped stone. The stone matched the ice hell, like, but the whole symbolism of like journalism was becoming a god of journalism. I've mastered like I won trophies at the Cowboy Stadium or maybe play for Bobby Knight or Michael Jordan, but becoming like a godlike journalist, yeah, that's something. Boy, that's something. But what's the ass cap though? Originally, like, what are you trying to tell me? You have an ass cap to have a frequency of a godlike goddess, angel, baby, army of ass cap of running some still water on your eyes with open matrix portals, ethereal airy glows too beautiful for this world. What the fuck happened to me?